Well, the FBI confirming the terror attack on Bourbon Street in New Orleans was inspired by ISIS. Authorities also reversing course after initially claiming 42-year-old Shamsuddin Jabbar had accomplices, now saying he did in fact act alone when he plowed through a crowd of people, killing 14 and wounding dozens of others. The FBI sharing there is no definitive link to a Cybertruck explosion outside the Trump International Hotel in Las Vegas. All of this reported during an FBI briefing with the House Homeland Security Committee on Thursday. Republican Congressman LaLota sits on that committee, and he says he's optimistic about the investigation.
I'm encouraged that multiple federal agencies are focused on forward-looking, protecting Americans, but also investigating what happened in multiple major cities that cost precious American lives.
And joining us now is Congressman LaLota. Thank you very much for being here, sir. Can you elaborate on your statement? Which federal agencies are you referring to, and what specifically are they looking to do moving forward?
Yeah, so yesterday, within 24 hours of both the tragic incidents in New Orleans and Las Vegas, members of the House Homeland Security Committee and a broader group of bicameral, bipartisan members had a conference call with the Federal Bureau of Investigations and got some fresh download from that agency as to what they're doing specifically on New Orleans and Las Vegas. Things are very fresh, so I don't want to speculate too much and offer too much more than what's been offered already. But I was somewhat reassured that that agency is dedicating a large number of agents to analyze the scene, to analyze the circumstances, to ensure security in and around New Orleans and Las Vegas. But it's going to take some time to understand specifically how it is that this incident was allowed to happen. And apparently, this individual had posted 5 times on his social media his allegiance to ISIS. Many of my colleagues have questions as to how that wasn't acted upon, why this individual wasn't on some sort of watch list or surveillance, and if this incident was indeed predictable.
So FBI Director Christopher Wray, as you know, has testified in front of Congress before, saying that the threat of terror attacks on American land is growing. I think the million-dollar question now, what all of us want to know, is what is the federal government doing to combat these types of terror attacks?
Yeah, well, certainly we need to be vigilant. I'm a New Yorker. 9/11 was in my backyard, and we know firsthand that we need to have a vigilant government whose first responsibility is to protect Americans. Congress needs to ensure that our agencies have the resources, the funding, the authorities to conduct what they need to do to ensure that we increase the level of safety and security within our own borders specifically. There's been a discussion over the last couple of days and couple of years, actually, of what the Biden administration has done with opening our southern border, allowing so many people who are unvetted into this country whose intentions on our security are not known. And it's going to take a lot of time to unwind some of that. And we're very eager for President Trump to be sworn in again and to appoint cabinet and other officials to head these agencies to ensure that we increase safety and security here in the United States.
All right, Congressman LaLota, appreciate your time this morning, sir. Thank you.
Thanks. Have a good morning.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.